Poul's Kitchen. Is Chef Poul with me today? Chef Amy.
Hi.
Today we're going to be making some Donair, Turkish Donair Kabob. This is one of our users' favorite things in the world, and it's something I've been putting it off for a little while because I don't know. We've just been putting it off. But it's not a big deal because we can do this. We can totally do this. So you can use ground beef, ground pork, ground lamb would be best. Ground lamb isn't exactly that accessible here, so we're not using it. Sorry, buddy, but it's just not that easy to get. And even if you can get it,
It's costly.
It's super expensive here because lamb is just not a big thing here. So we're using extra lean because, well, Amy kind of needs that. If you want to make a good quantity, you really want at least 2 packs of this. We don't have 2 packs. We have 1. So it's not going to be a big thing. But that's all right.
There'll be one meal.
Yeah. So that's quite all right.
Yeah.
All right. Now what I'll use this. So first off, I've got 1 onion put to the food processor because it's pretty minced up. That's what we want. Now for spices, and there's going to be quite a few of them. This is some mortared coriander. We want about 2 tablespoons of that. And then we're going to put in some Mayor jam, about a tablespoon of that. There's a lot of spice to this. I'm just going to take that off because it's annoying. Just so we don't confuse that. And
Yeah.
I'm going to put some chipotle chili pepper. Yes, it's not necessarily a real ingredient. They use regular chili pepper, but it is what it is. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of oregano. Now, Terre Haute, if you're watching this, and I suspect you are, I recommend that you use whatever chili pepper that you like that actually makes it hot for you, because that's going to be important because you're the one that's eating it. So you want to make sure that it's up to your level.
Yeah.
You cannot handle that right now, so we're
No.
not using anything too hot. That's a tablespoon of rosemary. We want some
Pepper.
ground black pepper. If you don't have this is pretty important, and you want this. Then we got some smoked paprika. Regular paprika will do, but smoked is better. And I've got some smoked paprika and onion that I want to get rid of because I just don't want it in my cupboard anymore. This is
There. And it's gone.
Now for the rest of the spices, and I told you there was a lot. I'm just going to put in some regular chili powder. I want to put a lot in there because it likes it. And then we're going to put in some thyme. And then I'm going to put in some ground cumin. And that's cumin, Amy, not coming. This is Chef Amy, by the way.
Hi.
I was in a car accident the other day, so my head's not really all there. By the way, folks, especially in bad weather, well, in any weather, get off your phones when you're driving.
Yeah.
Some onion powder.
And if you hit somebody, don't flee the scene.
Yeah, because that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm not that bad to hurt. I just got a little tap because he did try to stop, but it's just a little too late. And then some garlic powder. And this is why it's always better to invest in a little box of
Gloves, cooking gloves.
Cooking gloves. Why? Because it just makes life easier.
Instead of getting your hands all spiced up.
Yep.
You got the gloves spiced up.
So we're going to take our hands in here. Now, if you don't have gloves, then yes, you can use something else, but this is why you want gloves. And I use quite a bit of onion, so probably not going to mix it all, but it is what it is. But you want to take your time and really mix it in, because we just used a lot of spice.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure that...
all the spices get through all the meat.
Yeah, you want it really well mixed, and I can smell this right now.
Yeah, I can too.
So, we're going to take 2. And Amy's going to have to clean the table after.
That's fine.
And that onion, for some odd reason, tastes like it's really fresh. Or smells like it's really fresh.
It probably is.
Well, it isn't. It's been around for a little while.
But for some reason.
Yeah. So we got the oven set for 400 degrees. And we want that to totally be ready to go. Now, I don't know if I like this one.
No?
Yeah, it's a little bit small for my liking.
The other one's on the counter, isn't it?
All right, so we're going to roll this really, really thin. Want to continue rolling this until everything's nice and flat on here. It's not going to look perfect, and it just won't. It is what it is, and don't get too worried about it. And
you can only do so much.
yeah, you're not going to get it perfect, and it is what it is. You just want it really thin, and that's perfectly fine. Technically, you can skip this step if you really wanted to. You don't have to have it like this. If you don't have parchment paper to do this with, it's not a big deal. Alright, so what we're going to do here, and don't rush this just because the oven says that it's ready to go. I'm just going to roll this up. Put this in one of the trays.
And then we're going to do the other one and put it on the other side.
Make sure that you're washing your hands after this.
Yes.
Even though you did use cooking gloves, it's still, your hands are still a little dirty. Use your hand and get all this off, because it's a lot of product that you don't want to just waste. And this is really not that hard, guys. It's actually really, really super easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun. I mean, really it is. And you'll see why this is important to do this step when it's all said and done. When it comes out of the oven, and we're going to put it in for 20 minutes.
That's it?
That's it. When it's done, Let it sit. Don't do anything with it. Just leave it sit by itself for about 20 minutes or for about 10 minutes. It'll cool down again. If you want, you can fry it just to heat it up, so it's not that big a deal.
Mm.
I'm just going to use my hand and I'm going to clean that here. That can go in the garbage.
Yes.
You do not need this.
No.
And like the last time, we're just going to
So roll it up.
roll it up.
And bring it over and put in the pan.
Yep, I'm making the pan here, and we're going to stick this in the oven. And again, we're going to set this in for 20 minutes and let it bake. And if you're too concerned about things, you can definitely fry this up later. It's not a big deal. So timer. That's it. So please hit that like, share, subscribe button, and Amy has something she's been dying to do for you all day.
All right, there we go.
I didn't even have to ask her that time. Good work, Amy. We'll be back, guys. Welcome back. So now we're going to make the sauce. This is super easy and not hard at all. This is for garlic cloves. And why for garlic cloves? Because I really like garlic, and I think this sauce really deserves a nice garlic flavor. I'm going to use an old yogurt container. Technically, you should be using Greek yogurt for this, but we're not going to. This is my version of tahini sauce, and it's not textbook by any means. It's going to be a little different, and that's perfectly fine. You do you. This is how we're doing it.
And it'll still be good.
This will still be very, very good. Now, this is tahini sauce, and I'm going to use quite a bit. Now, you want to take your fork or a spoon or something and just give it a good stir.
Because it's sticky, isn't it?
It can be very sticky. It's almost like peanut butter in a way. But
It looks like it.
But it's actually made from sesame seeds, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. Then I'm going to put in some lemon juice. They do recommend using fresh lemons. We don't have any, and it's not always important. Part of making cooking great again is honestly using what you have. It's not about trying to keep up with the Joneses and
Be perfect.
be perfect. If this is what you have, if you have lemons, then use it.
Yeah.
If you don't, then it is what it is. You don't. It's not going to be perfect. All right, so now you're going to mix this. You're going to stick this in the fridge for a little while. This will give it a lot of really good flavor. And you want to make sure this is the right consistency for you. If it's not the right consistency, you can add water, you can add more yogurt, you can add more tahini, whatever you want to do.
Add more lemon juice if it needs that.
Now, I know what you're going to say. Most people put the yogurt in with the meat. We didn't do that. And that's on purpose. Because I want the yogurt flavor to be on top of it. We're not going to put this in a wrap. We're putting this as a bowl. So,
Well, you can put the yogurt in with the meat if you want.
you can do that, absolutely. But I think this will taste perfectly fine
Yeah.
as is. So it's not a big deal.
No.
Unless you want to make it into one.
Yeah.
Want a little bit more lemon. Just want to make sure you're taking the time to stir
it
and taste it.
Yeah.
We'll have lots left over.
Yeah, we will. It's good.
Oh, this is perfect. Where's tahini, and it's a lot like peanut butter. It really is. It's very similar to it. I can already tell that this is going to be an amazing meal.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
I am too. And that's it for now.
That's it. So it's got 5 minutes left of that. We're going to take it out of the oven and we're going to let it cool for a little bit. Then we're going to show you that, and that's basically it. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to make some rice. So make sure you have your rice rinsed, washed, made, and then you're going to chop some vegetables to serve with it. I'm not going to show you my meal. You don't need to see that. This is what we're making.
Yeah.
And you should be able to tell that. It's really super easy. We'll be back when this is done so you can see how everything looks. I think you'll like it. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be wonderful. And this is what making cooking great again is all about. It's about taking some initiative, having a little bit of fun with it. Are you going to be perfect? No, you're not. Neither am I. And that's fine. Make it that you like it. And that's all you can do. We'll be back in a few minutes. And we're back. So again, we're done. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. At this point, you want to cut up some vegetables, whatever you want to serve with it. That's your choice. And let's take a look at the meat here.
I think it's going to look good.
See how thin it is? Now, what I'm going to do when we're ready to actually serve this, we're just going to take this and fry this up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's mostly done, but it can use a little bit more. See how nice and thin that is? This is actually, I never thought about this. I've seen this on YouTube, and I thought this was actually brilliant if it works. And it did. It just needs to be fried up a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. That's actually really easy. Just fry it up a little bit of oil. Don't use a whole lot. You don't need it. Jess, you're watching this. As less oil as you can. From this point, Amy's going to find a container, put the rest of the coriander in. How to put it in, maybe some there. Because I used way more. I ground up way more than I should have.
Oh.
And it's no use to throw it out, right?
No.
But that's it. Like,
yeah.
If you made more than you need for one meal, put in an airtight container the next day. I think this looks really good.
I think it looks delicious.
I'm excited, aren't you?
Yes.
So, and then what you do is you just pour your rice on.
Which we made.
Put some of this on. Put your veggies on the side. Pour some sauce. That's it. I mean, that's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, there is my Turkish Donair Kabob. It's a little different than what some people would make it, but I think this is going to be great. So again, please hit that like, share, and subscribe. Your support means the world to us. We really do appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later.